Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Thursday, October 8, 2015, around 6:08 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. Going to be another nice and sunny day. Highs close to 70 and stuff. A perfect fall day and stuff. Wish it was like this all year and stuff. The leaves continuing to change ever so slightly. Still a delay on the foliage, roughly 10 days to 2 weeks. But eventually the foliage will come peaking here and the leaves will come down because it's going to get cold sooner or later. Some news to report. Chicago Cubs blanked the Pittsburgh Pirates by a score of 4-0 in the NL wildcard game at PNC Park. Jake Iannella pitched a great game and stuff. He's one of the hottest pitchers in the big leagues right now, and the Cubs will be facing off against the Cardinals in a 5-game series on Friday on TBS, called by Brian Anderson and Dennis Eckersley and Jamie Maggio, so check out for that. And the Bruins season starts tonight, and it's Happy Navy Day in India, so D. Patel's happy. And the American League Division Series starts today on FS1. And that's about it on the news. My first video subject of the day is about the continuation series of the top 10 everything and anything. I've now reached the top 10 greatest first basemen in MLB history. First base is a power position, and these are the top 10 first basemen in MLB history. This is a very, very impressive list. Number 10 on this list of the top 10 first basemen in Major League Baseball history, Todd Helton. He spent his entire career with the Colorado Rockies from 1998 through 2013. He was a power-headed first baseman. He hit for he's finished 300 many times, hit a lot of home runs and RBIs, made consistently all-star teams in the top 10 every year in batting average in the National League in home runs and RBIs. He has close to 400 home runs and close to like 1,500 RBIs. He's eligible for the Hall of Fame in 2019, but I don't know if he'll get in. But he's number 10 on this list. Number 9 on this list is Bill Terry, who was a first baseman for the New York Giants back in the 20s and 30s. He was the last National League player to hit 400 and stuff. He has hit consistently over 300 and stuff during his career. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1954. Number 8 on this list of the top 10 first basemen in Major League Baseball history, Harmon Killebrew, who spent most of his career with the Washington Senators / Minnesota Twins. He was a great home run hitter. 6 times he led the American League in home runs, also driven on a lot of RBIs, made 13 All-Star teams, 1969 American League Most Valuable Player, inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1984, a legend in Minnesota baseball. And number 7 on this list of the top of the greatest first basemen in Major League Baseball history, Tony Perez. Tony Perez played most of his career with the Cincinnati Reds, first baseman for the Big Red Machine. He drove in over 1,600 RBIs, hit over 370 home runs. He was a clutch hitter and stuff. He was 1967 All-Star MVP. He played on a couple of World Series championships for the Cincinnati Reds. 2000 Baseball Hall of Famer. Number 6 on this list of the greatest first basemen in Major League Baseball history, Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire slugged over 500 home runs during his career. A very, very great power hitter and stuff. He broke Roger Maris's home run record with a 62 in 1998, but eventually he used it with like PEDs and stuff. But he saved baseball from the strike and stuff, which fans didn't come back right away and stuff. And he was a very great first baseman. Number 5 on this list of the greatest first baseman in Major League Baseball history, Willie McCovey. Willie McCovey played parts of 4 decades, mainly with the San Francisco Giants, a great power hitter, and a consistent threat at the plate with batting average and stuff, and home runs and RBIs, perennial All-Star selection and MVP selection, 1969, most valuable player in the National League, first ballot Hall of Famer in 1986, and one of the best San Francisco Giants players of all time. Number 4 on this list of the greatest first baseman in Major League Baseball history, Albert Pujols, who's played for the Cardinals and Angels. Offensive numbers are outstanding for him. 7 times he hits at least 40 home runs in a year. He's driven in so many RBIs, won a batting title in 2003, 3-time National League Most Valuable Player and stuff. He should have won a couple of others. Also, he's part of the 500 home run club, and he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Number 3 on this list of the greatest first basemen in Major League Baseball history, Hank Greenberg, who mainly played for the Detroit Tigers in the 1930s. He was known as a Jewish Babe Ruth. He had a lot of home runs, RBIs, 2-time American League Most Valuable Player and stuff. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame in the 50s and stuff. Very, very great first baseman, one of the best of all time. Number 2 on this list of the best first basemen in Major League Baseball history, Jimmy Fox, Double X. Jimmy Fox won the Triple Crown in 1933. He won a couple of MVP awards. He consistently hit 40 home runs in a year. He was a second member of the 500 home run club, and he was inducted in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. He was number 2. And number 1 on this list was the greatest first baseman in Major League Baseball history, the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, who spent his entire career with the New York Yankees. Number 4 is retired by the Yankees. He hit close to 500 home runs. He played in 2,130 straight games, and he was an all-around great first baseman, and he was the luckiest man on the face of the earth. He was forced to retire to have a condition that with weekend measures, which eventually they named Lou Gehrig's disease and stuff, and passed away in 1941. That's about it on that. I'll be back later, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter with 2 more video blogs. One will be about a proposed Lowell Regional Transit Authority bus route 22 from Lowell Kennedy Center to Bedford VA Hospital, and the third and final video blog of the night will be about Bruins radio announcer Dave Gosha. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Butter guy. Molly wasn't part of Fox 35 Rocks. Amy Swansea's so stunning. Elizabeth Hutt is so cute and has nice legs. And in the words of Sean Lucia, get out. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bye now.